Hey guys, welcome to this quickie session on the mat. Full body, nice, quick transitions. I say quick, but you take your own pace. I am using one heavy weight today. This is a 10-pounder. I will not be using it the entire time, probably halfway through. You use whatever weight you have available to you. If you have 2 light ones, you can use 2 light ones, or this bad guy here, my 10. Quick to the point, just shy of 15 minutes. We all have 15 minutes. We can do this. A little sweaty. I complain a little bit. All right, let's get started. Let's come down to all fours. Arms long, knees under hips, round the spine up. And then slight arch. One more time. Inhale, exhale, pressing away from the floor. And slight arch to that spine. And coming to neutral. Curl your toes under. I promise we won't be here long. Hover those knees and hold it here. I've got bad toes. I absolutely can assure you we won't be here long. You're just holding it here. Step back into a plank position and hold it. Hold it here. We're going to start with the right. Float that right leg, bend that right knee into the chest and back. If you want, round as the knee comes in. We're not in a race. Take your time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back into that plank. Walk yourself all the way on up. I'm going to turn face you. The right leg is going to be staying down for this. I'm going to prayer my hands. Kick that left leg straight out and then back in. So all that weight is on my right leg. When we were in that plank, same leg that was bending and straightening. Simon says, Johanna says, get your sides right. Okay, we're tapping the mat and back, tapping and back. So that right side's taking all the heat here. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg out there. Let's lift it up and down. Your pace never needs to match mine. I don't care. You do you. Your height, I could care less about. Again, focus in on you. The goal here is that stabilizing side. That leg wants to fall off. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, squat. Kick up. Squat, all that weight goes in the right leg. Kick that left leg out. Squat, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your balance. Find your balance. I have a slight bend in my right knee. Find it. Tiny pulses up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Let's turn. Coming on down to that plank position again, but all fours first. Curling those toes under. You notice how I'm facing the wrong side? Whatever. Sometimes I wonder where my mind is. Let's hover those knees. Hover it. And pause here a second. We're going to do the exact same thing. No surprises. Let's take one foot at a time back. Hold that straight arm plank. It's the left side now. Hover that left leg, point that toe. Let's bend that knee in, round that chest, kick it out. 5, 3, 2, 1, done. Walk yourself on up. Left side now. Bending both knees. I'm going to prayer my hands in front of me, kicking that right leg out and in. Woo-hoo! Sweaty already. Kind of a bad sign. Like I said, though, we're not going to be here long. Tapping my right toe and in. You decide your pace. 5, 3, 2, hold it out there, up and down. Maintaining a slight bend in the left knee the entire time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On this next one, down to a squat, kick up, down. Don't go too fast here, or else you might take a tumble, which, you know, has happened to me plenty of times. Slow things down, good reps. Here's 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg lifted. Hold it. Find your balance. Find it. Let's pulse up. Up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Done. I almost lost my balance there. Awesome job. Let's sit on the mat. Here's where we're going to grab the heavier weight. My knees will be bent. Feet are going to be flexed. Weight's going to go by my chest. Elbows go out wide. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Give me an inhale here. Exhale. I want you to roll halfway back and coming on up. We're going to do a few of these and hold it down here. Inhale, tilt that pelvis and coming halfway down and up. If you notice, my feet are pretty far away from my bum. I prefer it that way. You might want to bend those knees more and take those heels in. Try it out. See what feels more comfortable for you. You are just holding that 10-pounder or whatever weight you have. On this next one, I want you to hold it halfway down. Hold it here. All right. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, extend those arms up and then bend those elbows to the sides of the room. Pressing that weight up and down as we hold that half roll down. Isn't this fun? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Come on, we can do this. Let's rotate over to one side and then the other. These Russian twists. Listen, we're going to come up here in a second. We can handle anything. That's what I tell myself. Johanna, you can do anything in your mind. You set your mind to. All right, I'm going to stop talking now. 5, 4, slow. 3, 2, 1. Done. Up you go. Drop that weight a second. Nice work. We have one more thing here to do, and then we're lying on our backs. Let's grab that weight again. Elbows wide. Give me an inhale. Exhale. Let's go halfway down. All right, option. You're going to take and lift that right leg. I am turned out here. Find your balance point, lift the left. If you do not want to do this, you can always keep one down or both. Hold it here. I'm starting to shake. Again, those Russian twists. Right, left, with those legs lifted. If you don't want to do that, don't do it. 3, 2, 1, done. Feet go down. You come all the way on up. Round over. Sitting up nice and tall. Again, elbows are going to go wide. You're going to hold that weight. We're just going to roll down and stay down. Give me an inhale, exhale. Curl that pelvis. Let's go slow. Slow, slow, slow. Okay. Bending those knees. Weights go on those hips. Bring those feet closer to your bum. We're going to lift the spine in 1 count. Inhale, exhale, lift and lower. So we're losing the articulation. We're just picking it up in 1 count and lowering. This feels pretty good on the fronts of my thighs, kind of stretching them out. Okay, slow things down a little bit. This is it. We're almost done. Lifting and lowering. Those weights are right there on top of that pelvis. Move it around if it's uncomfortable. I sometimes find it is. On this next one, I want you to hold it up here. Lift those heels. You're in a tippy toe position. Let's pulse up, up, and up. So those heels are lifted. I don't need to tell you, this is all back body work. Hamstrings, glutes. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Lower those heels and lift. So now we're just holding those hips lifted. Try and keep them up there as you lift the heels and lower to flat feet. We are almost there. Good thing, because I need some coffee. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those feet flat. Lower those hips down. Nice job. Taking that weight into your right arm. Arm is going to go straight up to the ceiling. This is all you're doing with that weight. Remember, walk those feet a little closer to your bum. Inhale, exhale, lift those hips in 1 count. Left leg goes straight up to the ceiling. Let's lower that left leg and lift. Nothing is happening with the right arm. You're just holding that weight. Lower and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg lifted, hold that arm lifted, hold it here for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Hips come down, leg goes down. Last thing here, switch to that left arm straight up to the ceiling. Both feet stay down. Let's lift those hips. Right leg goes straight up to the ceiling. Point that toe, lowering that leg and lifting. I'm feeling this nice open feeling on my front of my left thigh. You're like, yeah, Johanna, we just want to get this over with, so stop it with your opening and lengthening. I get you. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg lifted. This is it. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Done. Woohoo, everybody. Thanks for joining me for this quickie. Time for a cup of coffee. I shall see you back soon.